But this whole thing will be chucked in the garbage. Hello everybody. So today we're gonna try to repot this monstrosity of a monstera. So you can see it hasn't really given me any new leaf for a few months now. So just based on the situation of the root, I think it's highly likely that it is root bonded, very, very root bonded. So we're gonna take it out and have a look. And also, ta-da! There was a marketplace this weekend. So I got a Monstera Mint. It's from tissue culture. But the variegation looks very interesting, I have to say. It's gonna take at least a year for this thing to grow into a sizable plant. So we'll see. And there's a new leaf coming. We'll be repotting this one later as well. I'm very, very excited. It looks very interesting. Like the patterning and everything looks all very interesting. Another thing I got over the weekend, it's a Euphorbia crown of thorns. But just look at the flower though, it's very cute. I quite like this flower. And there's an, oh, it's kind of sticky. Okay, but yeah, this new leaf coming out is variegated. And the best thing about this is that it has a moss growing. And as you can see, it gave me all these dry seed pod. I'm gonna try to plant this as well. And hopefully I can grow my own moss. And this was like 15 bucks Canadian. So it's not a bad deal. You get moss and this plant in one pot. And I don't have best of luck with like desert or cactus type of plants. So hopefully this doesn't die on me like all the other ones. But overall, I'm very pleased with this purchase. It looks really cute. Yeah, as you can see, it's very, 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 there's a lot of roots. Like my goal today, I want to maybe chop off from here because it has a lot of roots and just repot the top, cutting back into this pot. Oh my god. Ah! No. Just lift it up. It'll break a lot of things. Then there goes my brilliant plan of trying to reuse this pot. What the hell, man? Jammed in there. Why is it so wedged in there? I can feel the root, actually. It's a lot. I should have repotted this. Okay, this pot is dead. This planter is dead. Myself. Yeah, it's very, very root bonded. I'll give you that. Ah! Such a struggle, oh my god. You see? It's very, very root bonded. And I'm tired already. Okay. Ah! So my brilliant plan's obviously not going to work now. Because the bottom leaves are already chopped off. There's no reason to save this, right? Like I probably just wanna, I don't wanna keep on upsizing this pot. See, like there's a root rod too. This one I can save. I'm gonna just go by whatever I can save from the roots and chop the rest. I think I'm gonna cut from here. I think we're gonna cut from here. Ah, there you go. I could just cut the roots from here, but I'm gonna try to take out a piece if I can. I think one separation is done. I'm covered in dirt at the moment. And the rest of the root ball, I think I'm just gonna toss. I don't wanna save it. I already have a lot of monsteras. There's no point for me to propagate more. But then I need to find a better pot for this. I can't be bothered with this anymore. I found a pot. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna do more trimming, I think. Like, I just want the big leaves. Rip this one out. This is rotted, or maybe I damaged it. Either way, like, make sure to trim off all the rotten ends before you do the repot. And just cut it off like that. Just make sure like there's no rot left. So all the roots are cleared up now, so I'm gonna pot this up. I'm very tired right now. So this is my lacquer layer. That's what I always use. And then now it looks like this. The middle is still kind of bare. I'm gonna try to use this hard wire, as you can get from Dollarama. Okay. My brilliant idea is not working. And now it looks like this. I wish I could pull this down a bit more. I'm gonna tie this down a little. Down to where though? It's mostly tied up to the position I want it to be. This will do for now. My cat is whining at me for something. No! I have this pre-mixed soil. A lot of cat hair. Ta-da! Okay, I think I'm happy about what this looks like now. I'm just hoping that it'll grow after this. But yeah, so this is part one of the repot. I'm gonna clean up this mess of a floor right now.
2 hours later.
There's the mint. This is, again, it's very dry, so it needs a watering anyways. And I think this pot. Ooh, okay. It's very healthy roots though, I'll give you that. But just I don't like how dense this thing is. Oh, it's got a sponge thingy going on, so yeah, definitely needs a repot. It's the spongy part. Every single day I'm like covered in dirt. Well, I'm happy to see very healthy roots, that's for sure. I think it's enough. It's definitely not too big or too small, but I do want like a semi-transparent pot. I'm gonna rinse this a little. Okay, I'm gonna layer this with lacquer. It looks like this. So I have this very chunky mix. I'm gonna mix with whatever this thing is, so it's like even chunkier. So that it has like, it's a mixture of the old and the new. I'm gonna put it there, kind of more in the center, so it's gonna grow that way, right? It looks like this. It's not bad. The next one, because it has the moss stuff in there, you can see it, or like all the moss seed pod. I'm gonna take that out first and put it on a tray so it grows. Hopefully grows. So I have this little jar. I think it should be good because I don't know. Oh, there's also like a tiny moss from the Monstera pot that I might also just repot together. I'm gonna build like a little moss garden for myself, if it will survive. I have no experience growing moss, so I'm gonna just put this in here. I think rocks is what the person said. Said they would even grow on rocks. That's what I remembered. I think it just needs moisture, based on what I understand. So I got my eyebrow tweezer. And if you can see, it's very tiny, but it's got roots. I'll just put it in there, I guess. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I only have a use for all the rocks that I collected over the years. So this will be the drainage layer. And I'm gonna put whatever this is. Seed pod. Can I just cut it? I don't know how any of this works. And it's very spiky, so be careful, right? I don't know why I'm at, but it's not coming out. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. So this thing came out. It looks like this, and we're just gonna put it in here. Yeah. So it looks like this. So I have a tiny pot. So I had 2 Codex plants that died. I'm gonna take out the smaller one for real. Now it's dried up. A tiny bit of layer. So I put the substrate back in and then make a little hole. And then I'm gonna put this around it. It's gonna be like a mix of random things in this substrate. Sorry, it's like I butchered its long, but hopefully it'll grow itself together. Ah! Oh, I got a flower down. My bad. But hopefully it'll live like this. Hopefully. Because I don't want to accidentally kill it again. This is what it looks like now. Not horrible, hopefully. Hopefully the moss arrives after I butchered it. And this is my new little experiment moss garden. I'm not sure if anything. This is my moss garden. I've never really done anything like this before. I'm gonna water all of them. I'm gonna clean up my mess. And yeah, hopefully it works at the end. And that's it for today. I think that's it. I'm pretty tired. Bye.